Pro Wrestling Show. Tomorrow is WWE Stomping Ground, where we predict the outcome for all the matches and the match card, the previews, the predictions, the results, the outcome of WWE Stomping Ground, where there's still a question and wonder who's going to be Baron Corbin, special guest referee, in his time match against Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship match. Man, and a whole bunch of more championship matches, tag matches, and a whole lot more. And hot topics, as we have an array of hot topics as we talk about EC3 feeling a little some type of way. We'll get to that. And a whole bunch of more where Conan slams Impact's parent company challenge for just, not showing Impact in a good light. We have this more when all the Pro Wrestling Show start right now. Everyone, welcome to all new edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. I'm your host, as always, Kid Geeks, here on Connect. Use the hashtag Pro Wrestling here. Join in that conversation right here on Connect. Glad you're here as we talk about predict the outcome of WWE Stomping Grounds. A little bit later on the show, we'll have hot topics. But we're going to get started with predict the outcome for WWE Stomping Grounds. Let's do the first half. All right. Coming from opening this past Monday night, where Ricochet outlast Lashley, outlast Miz, outlast Braun Strowman, and outlast Cesaro to earn this opportunity of a lifetime, where he goes against Samoa Joe for the United States Championship. Now, this comes out of the heels where Joe just got off his program with Ray, so Joe finds himself against another high flyer and looking to make a name for himself and capture the United States Championship. This match here is just, this is the genesis, this is the beginning, but at the end, Samoa Joe's going to win this match. That's what I predict. But Ricochet's going to steal the show. And I mean, steal the show in more ways than one. We'll have later on in the show where Ricochet gets involved in something that many people wouldn't believe happened, but it happened. We'll have that hot topic. Also, the SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line as Bayley defends her women's crown against Alexa Bliss. Now, if you remember, fast forward 2 years ago, Alexa Bliss got drafted to SmackDown from SmackDown to Raw. And she won the Women's Championship when Bayley was the Raw Women's Champion. Now, fast forward later, 2 years later, Bayley got drafted from Raw to SmackDown, and Money in the Bank was her triumphant moment where she won the briefcase and on that same night became the SmackDown Women's Champion. So Bayley has something to prove against Alexa Bliss. But during this time, Alexa Bliss has an ally in Nikki Cross. And will Nikki Cross play a difference in this Women's Championship match between Alexa Bliss and Bayley? Well, I believe Nikki Cross is going to cost Bayley the match. But Alexa Bliss the match. But Bayley will triumph and get that monkey out her back, meaning Alexa Bliss, for a long time. Plus, we did recently found out on 205 Live that the Cruiserweight Championship is online after a undecided victory between Drew Gulak and Nikita Cesaro at the end of the match, where both men was attempting to suplex each other and both their shoulders was up, and both the referee thought it was a count. Well, 205 GM Drake Maverick, who's now the WWE 205 24/7 Cruiserweight Champion, you get a little bit like that, made the man put both men in the match against Tony Nese. So Tony Nese has a 33% chance of winning, with a 66% chance of losing his championship. But at the end, Tony Nese will prevail and he will retain his Cruiserweight Championship, and he will have a feud going forward with Drew Gulak, who I think is next in line to become the Cruiserweight Champion. Also, the New Day, Xavier Woods and Big E team up together against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Now, we know that they have their the problems with this. This is going to be something to be who was ever lying to probably in contention for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. I firmly believe that I think Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will pick up the win because they've been losing New Day weeks constantly. So they got to get something to win this. So they're going to cheat the win. I believe so in that match. Also, Drew McIntyre goes one-on-one with Roman Reigns. Now this comes out the heels when Drew helped Shane McMahon win over Roman Reigns at Super Showdown. Roman's want to get his triumphants. He want to get his revenge on Drew for costing him the match with Shane. So I firmly believe that Drew's going to win because he has to keep that stock going so he can have that momentum for SummerSlam when he goes against Seth for the Universal Championship. All right. That ends the first half of the WWE Stumping Grounds predicted outcome for the first half. The second half will come on later on. But when we return, we're going to have hot topics where a whole bunch of hot topic news for your weekly dose that we found out that many people were like, wow. Stay tuned. This is Pro Wrestling Show. Man, say is it so. Impact let Scarlett Bordeaux go. Man, the smoke Impact Wrestling. Impact released a tweet stating that Scarlett was relieving her dues. What's next for Scarlett Bordeaux? I hope this ain't the last we see of her. But hey, Scarlett Bordeaux has been making the impact as lately. She teamed up with Follow Ball and went against OVE and got the victory. I hope this ain't it for Scarlett, but there's been rumors speculating that Scarlett wanted her release. So hopefully Scarlett comes out just looking better than what she did. And probably ahead of WWE or AEW. Who hopes? Also, Drake Maverick, the new WWE 24/7 champion. He had an eventful week this week. Monday, he disguised himself as Carmella, won the title. And man, Drake had a role. Drake Maverick even got pinned on his own wedding to R-Truth. R-Truth regained the 24/7 championship back, and so much more. Man, Drake Maverick got married as well. So hopefully Drake will try to scheme up a plan to regain the 24/7 championship like he did this past week. And sad news to report that ICW World Heavyweight Champion Lionheart has died at the age of 36 or 37. Lionheart was ICW champion during his current reign that he won late last year. And now he was found Wednesday from apparent suicide. Our hearts and prayers are going out to Lionheart and his family and the ICW family at this sad moment in their life and what's going on. We hope that Lionheart sent this tweet that might eat last meal with Ricky George's tweet. So Lionheart passed away at the age of 36 from apparent suicide. Sad to hear that. But we'll have more Pro Wrestling Show after this. Welcome back to the Pro Wrestling Show. I'm your host, as always, Kid Biggs here, joining the conversation using the hashtag Pro Wrestling here on Connect. Glad you're here. Thank you all once again for watching the Pro Wrestling Show for last week. It's like y'all are coming in droves, and that's good. Keep it going. Watch it over and over again. If you're a fan of the show, just hit that subscribe button. We love it. We're gonna continue on making great content for you. That's what we do here in the Pro Wrestling Show. We want to make great content for you. And we want you to know that we care for you. We thank you. We appreciate you. So hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, whoever you can find. If it's one person here, get another friend. Hit that, tell your friend, tell another friend. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. It's very important. Very important. Thank you all again. And we're going to keep on doing what we're doing and do what we do best, because we know you care about pro wrestling. We care about pro wrestling. And that's what's all that. Wrestling matters. So thank you all again. All right. Let's get to it. Let's get to hot topics. All right. Hot topics this week. All right. Matt Hardy and his lovely wife, Rebby Hardy, are expecting their third child. And the anticipation is near and dear. But whatever it could be a boy, it could be a girl. Regardless, congratulations in order for the couple. So we're gonna have a Hardy Boys now. If it was a boy, we're gonna be a triple trio of the Hardy Boys in wrestling in the future. Or as a girl, like be Team and Scream with their sister. All right. WWE goes to Harvard, and I mean that in a term suitably, that WWE will be a course study for Harvard business law pertaining to media, entertainment, and sports. This is so big, this is so innovative. WWE is now going into the school books. Wow, for Harvard. And Stephanie McMahon, you see right here, posted that tweet that WWE is going to the Harvard books. So congratulations in order to WWE. And speaking of WWE, congratulations in order, they are also going to be award will be created for WWE at the ESPYs. The ESPYs is like all the version of the sports world Oscars. All the sports stars come out and showcase. WWE gonna have a WWE related ESPY where you can vote, and the nominees are when Kofi Kingston won at WrestleMania, where Becky Lynch won at WrestleMania, winning Women's Championship. Roman Reigns having leukemia. And it was another one, I forgot what it was, but y'all out there know. So leave a comment if you think you know. But man, WWE doing big things. They're more transforming to the media culture now. All right. Speaking of that, all right. Current WWE superstar EC3, wow, has not been shown lightly in WWE television late, as he's been buried since. But the burial continued when EC3 was supposed to be the special guest referee for the impromptu Universal Championship between Corbin and Rollins. Rollins, played and hit EC3 in a chair, and next thing you know, New Day came out there and they made mockery of EC3, and EC3 was limp. And then it was like a weekend in Berlin, and EC3 kind of took the Twitter and wrote this tweet saying that every time people laugh and they laugh at him, he's suffering inside. So I don't know if this is what it's claimed to be, EC3, poor guy just had to see him like that, but he's a good talent. He's done it to him before when he was Derek Bateman. And now he comes back at EC3 and he had all that accolades and impact, being his champion and being his prospect. Having the good promo skills, good in-ring skills, and that good look and stuff like that. Now EC3 is kind of like just like standing there just living. I don't know what to do when he's underutilized. So we hope EC3 can weather the storm, and hope WWE can look between them. People who works in WWE. Well, tell Vince, like the agents, like Gregory Ham, Abyss, Jeff Jarrett, Sanjay Dutt, they should be the ones telling Vince, hey, this man right here, he's a real deal. But what can you do when you have Caesar running the whole world? All right. Davey Boy Smith Jr. maybe leaving MLW and maybe want to join Impact. That's been a rumor lately that the son, the British Bulldog, wants to probably take his shoe and move on to another different place. So if the grass is green over here, try over here and see. Impact's kind of doing good with that. Where they're getting talent utilized, like I was telling you, like they need to get Michael L. in Cage, and now they got him. And now they utilize them good and stuff like that. And that's the one thing about the Impact. They utilize the stars that they have right now at the moment. Focus on new stars, not old stars. They used to do. All right. Sad news to report that another family member, Andrade, has recently died. His aunt had died. This coming out 2 weeks ago when Andrade lost his mom and now his aunt. So our prayers and condolences out to Andrade with what's going on with him. Also, WWE officially announces that they are partnering up with Netflix, the largest streaming subscriber ever. Netflix getting into fun with WWE and making a movie called Man Bit. So we'll see what Netflix will do with partnering up with teaming up with WWE and stuff. Speaking of that, Tony Khan, the owner and president of the newly formed All Elite Wrestling, went to Stone Cold Steve Austin's podcast, and Stone Cold had a 6-month absence, returned back to his podcast, and he interviewed Tony about everything that's All Elite, about creating the tag team division and what emphasis he's going to have on the weekly TV show on TNT. Let's take a little snippet of it. Watch this.
We've been sitting here shooting the shit for about an hour. And let's talk about a little bit of wrestling because as we speak, y'all just had Double or Nothing in Las Vegas, sold out. It was an awesome show. I enjoyed the hell out of it. As a matter of fact, for the last 2 weeks, I've been in Nevada. And right before we left, I got a chance to watch the show. As I was packing up, I was kind of really waiting for the last 3 matches. But I watched the whole card from top to bottom. And then when I came back, you always want things to kind of settle in and digest. And when I knew you were coming on the show, I said, okay, I've got to research Tony. And you really thought a lot of this pay-per-view. So I watched it from top to bottom again. And I was even more impressed than I was from the first time around.
Thank you, Steve.
So I really loved the event. And so from an ownership standpoint, what were your thoughts? Grand Slam?
Yeah, Grand Slam. Going in, my expectations were I really wanted this to be one of the greatest wrestling pay-per-views of all time. And sitting in your company, thank you again for having me here. It's my pleasure. It's an honor to be here with you, Steve. And, saying this to you is a big proclamation, but I wanted to have one of the greatest wrestling pay-per-views ever. And I do think it was one of the greatest pay-per-views ever. You've been on a lot of the greatest pay-per-views ever and in a number of ways. And since you watched the card, I'm so curious to hear your thoughts on it. And we've been talking for an hour and it's like such an absolute pleasure and a dream for me, but we've purposely avoided talking a lot about.
It's all right there. Tony Khan wants to make an impact and be all elite, be world class. Tony recently revealed that there's going to be a women's championship, a women's tag team championship, and a tag team title. That will be the emphasis and the focus on the All Elite Wrestling show. That's good. We'll see. All Elite sold out their Chicago pay-per-view. They're supposed to have it all out. So let's see. And the rumors been lately that rampant that CM Punk might appear. So I keep my fingers crossed that CM Punk appears on the show. Let's hope. Also, Booker T speaks out. He speaks about Carly B liking WWE and she named him in one of her top 5 picks. You see this post right here Carly B wrote on Twitter. She took to Twitter. And let's see what the bookman has to response was that. Watch this.
Money. We got to get that money.
We need that Cardi B.
That B need that money. Cardi B, hey man, big shout out to Cardi B. I got to say that. Just 5 days ago, she she put me over big time. Anytime somebody puts you over, man, you got to show them some love. Cardi B, you know, and they say, you know, they said some of, you know, her favorite wrestlers. And the thing is, she just threw me out there first.
That's what Jerry and I were talking about.
You know what I'm saying? She just threw me out there first. You know what I'm saying? Mandingo. You know, straight from the Zulu tribe. You know what I mean? So she all about the brothers. You know, so I like that. Cardi. Much love. And what you think about that?
I mean, I was awesome. You know, I texted to you. I said, hey, it looks like you got a fan. And what's funny is we've always been proponents of Cardi B.
Yeah.
Like we've always rode for Cardi B. Remember she had that record with Bruno Mars and we used to come into it and be like, man, we like Cardi B.
We love Cardi B.
And this is what Jerry and I would say. If somebody asks you, who's your favorite, whatever, you always, you know, who's your top 5? Whatever name you say first, that's the one you hold close to your heart.
That's your favorite. Yeah,
that's the one you hold close to your heart.
So she been dreaming about me.
That's right.
That's what you're saying.
Then I'm going to think about the rest. Yeah, I would say Jay-Z first in my top 5. Then I think about the rest.
Yeah, I feel you now. Hey, man.
So she had to think about the other name.
No, it feels good, man. It feels good. You know, right now, you know, the WWE teasing Cardi B going to be at SummerSlam right here in Houston, Texas, Minute Maid Park. And it might
the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And so I'm wondering, you know, if it goes down, you know what I mean? Can we?
I think we should.
You know,
we got to be in the building. I mean, you're going to be in the building. We got to be on the stage. You know what I mean? We got to be rocking. You know what I'm saying? If she plays money moves, you know, Bodak Yellow.
Hey, man.
You got to hit a spinneroonie.
I say bring Cardi B in, man, and put her in any kind of match, man. You know, just so I can get a rub. Just so I can get a rub. I'm serious. Yeah. I'm not that kind of a rub, man. I'm talking about, you know, a photo. You know,
I'm saying, but you know, if Cardi B wants to be in a match or something like that, you know what I mean? You got to be your manager.
You know, I will be backing her up 100%, man. You know,
you got to be the mouthpiece.
My thing is, you know, how about a mixed tag?
Oh, I like that.
Mixed tag.
So you and Cardi B.
And Cardi B, you know, she said, I got to pick my partner of my choosing, you know, we know. And
then in Houston, Texas,
you
hear, can you dig it?
Oh, man. It will tell you, man.
I'm telling you, you want to talk about blowing the roof off the stadium.
I'm telling you, man, the place would go nuts. You know, and you know, is Cardi B the top female in rap right now? I mean,
I think she's not only the top female in rap, I think she's one of the top people in rap.
Yeah.
She might be the hottest rapper out right now.
I tell you, man, I was just talking about this earlier, you know, as far as when you're good at what you do, man, you ain't got to worry about checking the mail or anything like that. Cardi B, the way she came up, you know, it was just like, you know, it was something that was meant to be. She didn't have to really work that hard at it. All she did was just show up and spit. And they say, man, you know what? When people like you, you know, they want to be around you. You know, I think that's the way life is. You know, look at CP3, for instance.
You know, don't ruin the goodwill you built up right now by trying to go to the Rockets. But I feel you on Cardi B.
I'm just saying, man.
But what you say about Cardi B, to stay on topic, you like her personality. Like when I saw Cardi B talking on Instagram is where I first saw her.
That's what I'm talking about.
And she's just being herself.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then when I heard Bodak Yellow, and she said, I got a bag and fixed my teeth. Hope you all know that ain't cheap.
Man. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Cardi B's the illest.
Yeah, I'm serious, man. I like her, man. Right now, she is the top female in the business. And I tell you, that's a hard title to hold too. Because with women, you know, I ain't trying to throw no shade or anything. But with women, man, they always want to tear you down. It's like this Nicki Minaj thing, you know, instead of embracing Cardi, she want to, you know, talk about it. You know what I mean? She want to drag it out.
She's a hater.
You know, she's a hater. You know, and it was like that with Lil' Kim. You know what I mean? It was like that.
Wow, Booker T is admired by Cardi B, saying that he digs Cardi B, her music, and stuff like that. So Cardi B had a whole bunch of folks she named. She named Booker T, Edge, Lita. Edge wrote this tweet right here. Even Dana Brooks sent a shout out. Dolph Ziggler. Everyone digging Cardi B, and Cardi B digging everyone in WWE. So, yeah, if it works for you, it works for you. All right. And and finally, man, Conan, you know, speaks out about how Impact is not their parent company the TV home now, it's the most shitty deal that he has ever known. Let's see what Conan has to say. Watch this.
Do you feel like this has not been the most compatible relationship here with Impact and Pursuit?
Well, yeah, because unless like, first of all, nobody can get the channel. Second of all, it's like a hunting channel. Like, so it's like, you know, I mean, it doesn't matter how good you are if nobody's watching you. What, you know, and that's our problem. You know, we are real good right now. You know, I've been on and off in Impact since 2005, maybe.
Yeah.
So I've been here quite a while, and you know, so you know, you've got all these great talent that I've been putting over, and it isn't just being like a company shield. It's just real good talent, real good storylines. But nobody really can see it unless you're going to get on Twitch. A lot of people don't want to go on Twitch. So, I think now them looking for a better platform, which I think they will find, and, it's going to help image wise, morale wise, and people watching, you know, really good product.
Do you have an ideal platform in mind? Is there a channel you think that would be a better fit for you?
Yeah, I do, but that's not it's not my place to be saying that before they do. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, obviously just about anything would be, you know, you could probably be on MTV3 and that would be like you know, that would be better than being there, but it's substantially, if this is the place they're going, substantially better.
All right, Conan talking on his podcast that Keeping 100 with Conan about Impact's TV deal with Pursuit, where Pursuit shows Impact occasionally, and they normally have to get on Twitch. Like, I watch Impact on Twitch, but if I can't get Impact on Twitch, I'll watch it later on from another site. And you know, Impact should not even took the deal with you know, Pursuit, but you know, this parent comes, so they couldn't find a TV home. They need to find a TV home that give them clearance, give them visibility. You know, it's never too late. You know, Conan said you could be on MTV 3 or 2. Now that might not be a bad idea. If Impact be on MTV 2 or 3, you know, Impact got to think outside the box, and whatever network they land on, got to worry about those restrictions and stuff. Now, hey, Impact out there, if you anybody who loves Impact, send them this. That hey, you know, Vice has that wrestling stuff. They've been showing wrestling constantly with the Dark Side of the Ring and the wrestlers. Hey, Impact, go on Vice. Since you like no restrictions, I don't think they got that too much of restrictions, and you'll be shown better. Since people are watching that wrestling documentary, y'all can be shown a good light on Vice. I gave you a network. Now, down the road, if that don't work out, and I get some, you know, Connect start breaking in the door, we'll take it. Believe me, we'll take it. Hey, then we'll make it a wrestling network worth your while. All right. That does it for the hot topics. All right, let's continue on with predict the outcome for WWE Stomping Grounds. Take names, kick ass. That's the motto, right? Yeah, that's the motto. The WWE SmackDown Tag Team titles online as Daniel Bryan and Rollins, the SmackDown Tag Team champions, defend their titles against Heavy Machinery. Now, coming out the bat, Heavy Machinery has been dominant as of late, with taking on impromptu teams, and now Daniel Bryan and Rollins meet their match. You know, they were scouting them this past week when Heavy Machinery took on the B Team, or former tag team champions from Raw, and Heavy Machinery won. Now you got to realize too, do Daniel Bryan and Roman, the titles in trouble? I believe not. But Daniel Bryan and Roman will retain. Heavy Machinery will lose this match. So it really is. Also, the Raw Women's Championship is on the line as Becky Lynch defends her Raw Women's title against Lacey Evans, the man versus the sassy Southern Belle. Now, this has been going on for weeks now. And now this is after WrestleMania. And now it culminates after Lacey Evans cost Becky Lynch her Women's Championship for SmackDown against Charlotte. That whole really transpired. But now the two want to take it personal this past week on Raw with Lacey and Charlotte. Not Lacey and Becky. Lacey and Becky had went face to face, and Becky landed Lacey on her backside. So my opinion was Becky Lynch, but now WWE give me indication when they've been showing Lacey Evans videos of like her wrestling matches that Lacey Evans will become the new Raw Women's Champion. I guarantee it's going to happen, and Becky will chase Lacey for the Women's Championship going forward. All right. The WWE Championship is on the line, but this time in the confines of a steel cage where Kofi Kingston defends his gold against the jealous, bitter Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler has been jealous and bitter ever since returning, saying that that was supposed to be his moment against Kofi. So this time, Dolph Ziggler could either pull up or shut up, or he can do or die. And Kofi Kingston could finally shut up Dolph Ziggler for once in his life. I believe Kofi Kingston will retain the WWE Championship, and Kofi will move forward. And there's been rumors later that Kofi might go against Shane, but I hope that ain't the case. Then, from there too, when R-Truth was Kofi's former tag team partner, Drake Maverick, the new champion. So it's kind of like a lot of title changes going on the 24/7 championship. Wow. That would be funny if R-Truth shows up at his wedding, pinning people. EC3 is supposed to be a best man. Wow. And finally, the Universal Championship is on the line as Seth Rollins defends his goal against Baron Corbin. Now, this all definitely heels of Super Showdown when Baron couldn't get the job done. But this time, Baron Corbin has reassurance that he can appoint a special guest referee. Now, Baron's been trying to appoint people on Raw with EC3, Eric Young, people out of nowhere from SmackDown, with Seth Benjamin, a whole list of people that want to do it, but cannot do it because Seth chair shot them and attacked them from behind. So my prediction is, I want to say Brock Lesnar will be special guest referee going forward. So Brock's going to count, but who knows? It could be either Brock Lesnar or Kurt Angle. I would see Kurt Angle get his revenge on Baron Corbin after pinning him at WrestleMania. I can see that. But who knows? Between those two. But in the end, Seth Rollins going to retain his championship. He'll move forward to July to whoever his next challenger might be. So that does it for the predicted outcome WWE Stomping Ground. Coming to you live from the Tacoma Cone in Washington State. I was going to say DC, but State. Man, this is going to be an amazing pay-per-view for a whole bunch of people. Hey, I've been KJ saying we'll see you at WWE Stomping Ground, and we'll see you next week here on the Pro Wrestling Show with all the results going on with Stomping Ground. Thank you all for watching this week's episode of Pro Wrestling Show. See you later.